right, guys, we are back. Gandhi, Maven, Puckett bringing you the action. We're tied up 1-1 in the best of 5. Again, $4,400 basically on the line tonight. 3,600 to first, 800 to second. And we're going into the action. Octane is going to be the map for Blitz once again. Surprising that these two teams not banning or vetoing Octane.
Yeah, that was a curveball to say the very least.
This is, we were very shocked when we saw it for the first time today, and now the second one day is a little mind-blowing, but I'll tell you what, Chris, we've had some wild round 11s today. I was trying to figure out if that was our second or third today.
Numero Trace, right?
I think it's our third, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, that was a crazy finish, man. Woo!
FaZe coming way back on EnVy. And now you gotta wonder what's going through EnVy's head here. They had a pretty close game of domination in game 1. They were perfect in S&Ds up until this previous game. Now they're coming in kind of shaky into Blitz, and I'm seeing a silencer on Study's gun. What's the game plan here, Scott? Do you know anything about these loadouts? Because we've seen Dito pull it out at Champs. We've seen it some other places. What do you know about this loadout?
The main thing with the silencer on Blitz, especially on Octane, is just the element of surprise. You know, because you're not going to see them show up on your radar at all, and it just kind of alleviates it. But I don't know if it's one of the best things. It's rare for a reason because it doesn't work as consistently as all the other perks that you can throw in a gun. But oh my God!
He says, "Watch my long-range silencer, Scott."
It's supposed to nerf the range.
Wow.
Well,
maybe that's a sniper rifle barrel.
So, if you put on a silencer and play under the name Study, you can hit people across the map.
That was a long...
Yeah, he had to have been weak, because that was like 3 bullets, and he just got melted like 100 yards.
Or Study's Jesus.
One or the other, but just take a look here. 3 down there for FaZe Black, and it looks like the first cap is going to go to EnVy, as they're able to punch one in. I think they have...
Yeah, look at this.
Merking it. Oh no, he thought he got them both. Only got the first one. Study's here to clean it up, though. Can Study get by 2 more? Slide. No, he goes for the jump and misses. Parasite, 4 kills free.
I think he might have been able to cap, but he kind of jumped to the side of it.
Oh, Nameless spots one, though. Cleans him up, and now he's just going to push him the gas. This is big. Is he going to go for the slay? No, he's not. He's just going to go for a run around and die.
FaZe has just got to get it together right now. They won... What was the score? They played this earlier today, and they looked pretty good. But just looking at this optic, they're 1-3, 1-2, 1-5. They're not looking very good right now. And there's another cap.
And here comes another one from Study. You guys ready? 2-piece plus Study.
Oh God. Well, Study gets one. Oh, take
not
that.
Gonna happen.
Oh, Merc's there.
Yeah, nice try there, Puckett.
No, he's not, Scott. All right, everyone's dead except for this guy capping inside the EnVy base, and he goes through. That's 1 from Formal, 1 from Sensor. Let's go to Formal now as he's pushing mid-map.
Wow, they brought that back in a hurry, and unfortunately, Formal gets ripped up pretty quick by Merc. Saints immediately takes him out. We're just under 3 minutes. Tie game. Looks like the guys at FaZe have turned it around in a hurry. I think Saints went from 1-3 to 6-4 in like all of 3 seconds.
Yeah, and this is very, very good for him because he just found an AR on a person's dead body.
Saints is killing
this range. Oh yeah, no. Saints is going to
He's
destroy everything right now.
So they're spawning back strip. No teammates in position. Saints has to go for the cap himself. He scores it, but I felt like that was a situation where they could have just rallied.
Yeah.
No one from FaZe, though, in position really to keep that momentum going.
Yep, that's, you actually hit that right on the head, Puckett. It's very rare to hear you drop knowledge.
No, yeah, like Scott said, he got that AR. He was going to be set up perfectly, kind of get on a head glitch and start to rally, but he just, yeah, like there was no one there.
There's no one.
He had to go in and try and get a cap in, so really heads-up play there by Saints.
Oh, my Saints is putting on a clinic.
What does he have? Oh, he's on a 9 streak right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch anyone else the rest of this game.
Yeah, he is just melting everything.
Saints, you have earned my trust as a caster.
Yeah. He's one of the best. I mean, I put him in my top 10 too. Honestly, as current players go, I think he is just, when it comes to just slang and playmaking ability, definitely in my top 10.
Did you put complexity guaranteed those 4 players in the top 10? I think you have to.
Depends what we're talking. Overall players, absolutely. If we're talking just like kind of slang, maybe gun skill, I don't know if I have team necessarily in the top 10, but overall players, absolutely.
Telling him you said that. Saints going down. There's a player in the base. Dito not going to be able to chase it down. Sensor, can he? Nope. Get some help, though. Saint off the respawn. Actually, that was Formal who got the kill anyways. On the other side, you're going to see Studdy trying to break in here for EnVy. Behind enemy lines, there is one player coming his way. Studdy's too fast, though, and it's going to be EnVy putting a third on the board. They are trailing by 1 cap.
It's funny how much we've talked about kind of envious in this game, and they looked so good in the first, 2 minutes, but they're down by 1 cap, which isn't anything in Blitz, but it's still a little bit shocking.
Yeah, and it was, I think, dude, Saints went from 1-4, like 1-5. He's now 14-7. I was saying just they got to turn around this slang, and I don't know what got into him, but he just started murdering everyone.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Wow,
Study
doesn't feel good about himself.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. So Studdy unable to stop that player coming through. Merc still putting pressure on the players inside his base. Finally, Parasite will clear house. Nameless, though, he knows they got to get aggressive. He's looking for middle map control, going to find one. 2 more players out in the mid. Won't be able to get that. Parasite sneaking on this left side. Do you shoot here or do you keep going?
I think you just keep going. It's the last 15 seconds here, and based on the spawns and the minimap, he obviously doesn't know this, but he will be getting a cap.
Yeah, there is nothing. Unless he trips and breaks his neck, he has to score there. And it's still a 2-point lead, though, 6-4. Final seconds are going to wind down here.
0.1 second here for Nameless to cap.
He did! Oh,
that's wild. That is wild.
Well, we were on Parasite trying to go for another one, but I saw on the mini-map there was looked like a 1v1 going on down there. So somebody came up hit. It looks like
here it is.
Form. No.
Formal's teammate went through. Formal got the kill in the end.
Take it back, Formal. You did nothing of importance.
Sensor, I believe, is that player. Looking at the 4 captures, he's our best bet. But Saints on a 5-point spree, entering side number 2. His team up 7-4 after the first 5 minutes. Now on the difficult side to cap here. FaZe Black. Can they go up a game over EnVy?
Do you think Saints hits 40?
No, I don't think he hits 40. That streak he was on was just absurd, but his teammates can thank him for them being in this game, basically, because it was getting kind of ugly at the beginning, and then he really just turned it on.
Fast break from EnVy. Merc is going to go through.
And Saints is still on a tear. He's yet to die, really. He's 21-8, and I just hope he doesn't change his playstyle just for the kills, which I know he's not going to because he's a pro player, but, people have that tendency sometimes.
Yeah, he's kind of hanging out middle here in front of Hotel, just trying to keep eyes on anyone trying to cut across, because where he is, he can pretty much get eyes on anyone coming middle, left, right, and at 21-9, he's obviously getting his job done. They still maintain a 2-cap lead.
So EnVy got through right off the break. That was Merc going through, but no one else really making any moves since then until now. Look at Studdy on your mini-map, guys. Keep an eye on him while we're watching Formal. I think Studdy could go for a trade here. Formal's going to come off the spawn. No one watching the base. Studdy doesn't know it. Here's his break.
Yep, that is a big play there. Studdy just gets to sneak in there, but he's going to be rudely killed as soon as he gets back to the base. And I don't know who...
Sensor.
Yeah, Sensor. And look at this. Formal's rallying yet another cap here, so we're going to see a little bit of a trade-off here.
Yeah, as long as they can keep the trading going. But no, they did punch another one in. But, dude, look at the KDs for everyone. It's like everyone doing blah and then Saints.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unbelievable, man. He has games like this that you just are like, what in the world? It's like he's on another level. Okay, Formal's MTAR is clearly an AR.
Formal. Dito picks up 2. Formal gets the other 2. All 4 members of FaZe surging forward. Formal knows he's going to get hit if he keeps pushing forward. Doubles back to top broken. Going to find a kill anyway. Everything going well for FaZe Black as they're now up 4 captures over EnVy in the last 3 minutes.
Puckett,
that was stupid.
Was on Hummer by front strip.
Oh, I was on him. We seen it.
Oh, you saw him destroy the
we've seen it.
That's stupid.
God,
those shots don't hit ever for anyone.
No, those shots are hitting for everything. God.
It's Formal's host.
Hey, Ron.
I think it's got to be Formal's host, dude.
Ron, write this down. Formal spree starting at 3:30.
Yep, Formal
He's
spree
not done yet.
3:30.
All right, deal. Another cap going in for FaZe Black. EnVy at this point, do you give up? You're down 6.
No. You're still obviously in this game.
7.
If you're looking at the minimap here, EnVy just needs to get control of their base. They're going to try to set up a Congo line in FaZe Black's base.
I don't know what happened here. It was pretty tight, and then just over the last, 90 seconds, it's just been cap here for FaZe Black as they score again. This is wild.
All right, but EnVy, like you said, Scott's still in their base. The Congo line trying to get set up.
Oof.
Study is going to be my player to watch for the moment, but more caps continue to flood into their base. They need some sort of defense. Parasite falls on the defensive end as well, and now you're going to see Merc and Nameless, last two alive, everyone dead. This is FaZe Black's game, and Saints is going to be my player to watch.
Streak for FaZe Black. Saints had one, now Formal's on 11 kill streak. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, Formal's just actually going to play the slow, too. I like this play. He's waiting for his teammates to kind of inch up there because one was coming off the respawn, and here he goes. Okay, this might be an easy cap.
Yeah, we're staying on bed. Or staying on bed.
Freudian slip. Maybe wants to be in bed with Formal.
Staying in bed with Formal all day as he is up to now 12-point streak. This is a heck of a performance from him and Saints. They are really just carrying.
And there goes Saints for a cap. Formal's turn. 12, make it 13, Formal. You can do it.
Yeah, Saints is on a 7-point streak. Formal's on a 12. You know, they have a bit of a bromance going on Twitter, and it seems to be transferring over to their play as well here.
Well, people are calling them the slain online duo, and everyone's kind of interested to see how it's going to carry over on LAN. You'd be foolish to say that it wouldn't, but nonetheless, I understand from what I've seen so far.
Top 18-wheeler will be the end of Formal, finally going down. Saints, though, on that 7, make it 8 kills free after that, is finally tagged up as well. So that means Sensor and Dito are two players to watch in the last 30 seconds. Everyone following here for FaZe Black as EnVy's picking up some late kills to make the stats look better, but this was a thrashing here on side number 2.
Yeah, that was a little bit ugly. And these little girl characters are actually kind of, it seems like they're kind of difficult to actually hit. I wonder if there is going to be a hitbox issue with it.
Yeah, I mean, I assume there's a reason people are playing them, but maybe not. But like you said, there's been a couple times you pointed out that it seems like they are a little more difficult to hit. But after that, I mean, they only won by 5, but it certainly seemed uglier than that at times. I think they just sort of started padding the stats a bit towards the end. As you see, what, 31 for Saints, 24 for Formal. Dito broke into 20 kills as well. That was a bit of a thrashing.
Yeah, and the main reason why, I mean, Envious, very rarely do you see Nameless go, 11 and 24. He's a player who's normally going to always do well, so you can probably chalk that one up on him.
All right, well, guys, I have some news on that character that you're seeing. Don't worry, she will not be showing up in Niagara. That is a DLC-only character. So using the ladies when there's some serious money on the line here in the 2K, but won't be able to be used on LAN, so don't fret.
Yeah, take that.
All of you people who hate hitbox differences. But when I talked to Activision and when I went out and talked to Infinity Ward, they said all the hitboxes are the same. It's just the skin. With the DLC pack, you never know, but I would assume that the hitboxes are at least very close. But even then, she's really thin, and you don't see those shoulders like you would on a normal guy peeking out sometimes. So
that's true.
All right.
She's a dainty lady.
2-1, FaZe Black. Is it over with this next game domination, or does EnVy force another Game 5 round 11?
Let's just